Good morning, everyone. I thought I would do today's Cancer zodiac messages from my garden because it's summer. It's also summer solstice. So let's go in and have a look at what the Cancer energy is. So the sun moves into Cancer today. It's super highlighted because it's also summer solstice. So it's a great day. It's a great day. Now, Cancerians are very sensitive, very loving, they're very nurturing, they're very home. It actually rules, Cancer rules the 4th house in astrology, which is all connected to your home and family. So this is a really good time now to look at your home and family, look at the energy there, where you want to heal things, where you want to nurture things, and where you want to bring in some of that, basically that's that love and that care. And that could be within your family if it's had some difficulties, or that could be under your roof in your home and family, who you choose now to be your family. They can appear to be a little bit hard on the outside, but they're quite soft in the middle. They tend to have either rounder faces, being the sun, the moon. Oh God, being ruled by the moon. Sorry, I'm all sunned out. Being ruled by the moon, and they are very intuitive. They are very intuitive. Now they're represented by the crab. The crab can move sideways. The crab goes in its shell. So Cancerians can tend to they don't like confrontations. They will try and maneuver out of situations not to have a confrontation there, and they do like to be in their home, their security, their shell there. So as a water sign, they're very emotional but also very intuitive there, and they can tap into that, whether you're male or female. They can tap into that intuitive feminine side. They have a great inner knowing, a really good inner knowing. They are represented by the moon, so that's again that influence of emotional and intuitive energies there. And sometimes they can appear to be a bit moody, you know, like the moon has different phases, doesn't it? So sometimes Cancers can appear to be a little bit moody, a bit crabby, as we say there. They do wear their heart on their sleeve, and they're not afraid to show their emotions. And they can be very sentimental as well. They can be hoarders, and that comes in with their insecurities. So they like to keep hold of everything. My son's a Cancer, double Cancer ascendant and sun, and he's definitely a hoarder, and is my dad. And it is their insecurities. And with my son, oh my God, if I changed the room around or tidied his room when he was at school, he would come home and have it right fit because I would have moved some stuff that he knew where it was. So they like things as they are. They like to hoard things, like I say, or they like just to have everything is where they like it, where they know it. Now, especially mothers, they tend to be very close to their mums or have a strong connection to the females in their family there. And that's where, again, their sensitivity and their insecurities come. Bloody birds going on. It's not even the nicest sound, is it? Forgot what that bird is called, the black and white one. We've got a family of them. Drive me mad at 5 o'clock in the morning. Anyhow, they can sulk a little bit. Cancer energy can sulk a little bit, and they can go back into their shells when they're not happy, or if they feel like they've been jarred with any of their insecurities there. They make great carers, and tend to want to stick. They like to go away, but they like to come back home again. So they tend to stick either close by their natural surroundings, or wherever they are, like the crab, wherever they are, they tend to make it homely. They tend to make it comfortable. They bring that comfort and that security with them there. They really have a lot of love. They have a lot of love. So the energy around us now is going to be nurturing. It's going to be caring, not just about others, but also about ourselves, nurturing ourselves, feeding our mind, body and soul. They're very loyal, and they expect the same back. So when they get hurt, it's a big deal. It's a big deal to them. They can be very stubborn though. They can be very stubborn and inflexible. Cancerians can be a little bit inflexible at times. And sometimes they can be difficult to connect with at first, but then once you get into that softer side, you can see how lovely they are. They can control their partners a little bit, so you might have to be careful if you've got a Cancerian partner or if you are one. And that again comes down to their insecurities. They just like everything to know. They like to know where everything is, and like to know that everything's safe around them. So they can be a little bit controlling there, but it isn't a bad thing in some ways if they can learn to be a bit flexible and understand why they are like that. So you might find at the moment that you're feeling not necessarily controlling, but you just want all your family around, or your friends, or you just want your little group around you at the moment. This Cancer energy can bring you to be like the mother hen of it all. Trust your intuition now, because Cancers have a natural intuitive psychic streak. Follow what they feel. Magpie, that's the bird. Fucking magpies making all that racket. Why don't you give me a nice tweeting bird? Anyway, they are very loving, they are very kind, they are very generous, and they make usually, and this, everything's on the general vibe here, because it depends on what other aspects you've got in your chart, but usually Cancerians make great parents. They usually do make great parents. Now the tarot card that connects to Cancerian is the Chariot. My favourite card is the Chariot. The element is water, the crystal is moonstone, herbs are water lilies and heather, metal is silver, their planet is obviously the moon. It's getting hot here. Symbol is the crab, the colour is sea greens, creams and whites, pastel colours, and the body that they connect to is the chest, the breast and the stomach, and that is obviously where we hold our intuition and where we hold our gut feeling. So when we're feeling a little bit particularly Cancerians, this will be the areas that get affected, and because we're in Cancer energy now, these are the areas, your chest, your breast and your stomach. This is the areas you just want to connect to. There could be a bit of sensitivity there, maybe food intolerances, or just things that get your gut a little bit. So let's have a look. This is the bit you really want to know, isn't it? Let's have a look at what shut up, magpie. What messages have we got for you? For how's this Cancer sun going to affect each star sign? Okay, so Aries, you're a fire sign, fire and water. Fire dampens water. No, water dampens fire, but fire can sometimes give water what it needs. Now this, as a bit of a spark there. Now this card here, the Page of Cups, for you Aries, indicates that this energy from the sun is going to ignite your intuition. You really are going to perhaps dampen that fire side of you, that loud side of you, and the water is going to start to really embrace your emotional side. So look out for new ways of doing things on an intuitive level, new ways of doing things on a sensitive nature. This card does actually bring good news within a family situation as well, so there could be some surprise good news coming up for you Aries as well. Lovely news though, and news that does connect to that water element there, that emotional, psychic, sensitive energy. Another water card, Taurus. Now water and mud can get water and earth can get a bit muddy, but this card indicates here that you are overcoming everything, Taurus. The energy of the Cancer says that there is a calmness in the air. You've worked hard, you've done a lot of things, and now you're a king, so you're now in a good position to be able to overcome difficulties, overcome challenges. I'm going to do something with that magpie in a minute, and you're going to feel a lot calmer. I'm a Taurus, I should take this. Be kind, be gentle, be emotionally mature, be emotionally balanced. You may also, Taurus, find that you're going to have the influence of perhaps a water sign coming in around you to help you, support you, or someone who's more mature, somebody who has been there, done it, got the t-shirt, and they're balanced and they're going to come in and support you. So we like this card, Taurus. Harmony, overcoming difficulties, particularly emotionally. Gemini, my fave card, Gemini, the Chariot. Now Gemini, this energy around you, the sun in Cancer, is going to bring you to more focus. You're going to get back on track of things. You're going to have the vibe. You're going to be like, yeah, I'm on it. I want to do this. I want to do that. The distractions are going to lessen around you, Gemini. You're going to start to feel that you're making headway, and overall you're going to overcome difficulties. You're overcoming victory over adversity. So you're smashing it now. The distractions that have been around you are going to start to ease, and you're going to feel more focused, Gemini. But don't get distracted again. Cancer, celebrations. Well, I'm not surprised you got this card, Cancer. It is your birthday month, isn't it? So it's celebrations all around, enjoying yourself, enjoying parties, and having good times with friends that you love, people that you want to be around, not people that you think you're going to be around, but people that you want to be around. Get connected to those that really make you feel good. But some good news and happy celebrations this month, Cancer, for you. Not surprised there. Leo, yep, Leo, nice fire sign for you, Leo, the King of Wands. So the energy from the Cancer sun is going to help you to really step up the game, be leader, be loud, be proud. You're going to be confident, you're going to be charming, you're going to have what it takes to be able to turn. Now you could sell ice to an Eskimo this month, Leos. You've got everything there that's just going to charm the bees out the birds. Bees out the trees, birds and the bees, whatever it is, you've got it. This card also indicates that someone of maybe a fire sign like yourself, Leo, is going to be able to help you, going to be able to support you, going to show you the way. They expect back in return just as much as what you want to give. So there's this mutual respect that's coming in for you here, Leos. Mutual respect that's coming in here. I should have done this inside. Mutual respect for you, Leos, here that's coming in, but leadership, gaining more control and being king of your castle. Virgo. The moon. Okay, now Cancer rules the moon. You've got the moon card. So this is about emotions where you could find 1 minute you're all right and then the next minute you're not. Then you're all right and then the next you're not. So changeable emotions are coming in around you, Virgos. So it's going to be really important that you start to tap into your intuition. Allow this moon's energy. Virgos, you can tend to be a little bit, you want to be in control of things, you want to be organized, that's your sign. But have a look at how it might be affecting you in a negative way. Maybe you've got a bit of OCD going on there, or maybe it's not in balance. So here, have a look at how things that aren't in your control are really affecting you now. All is not quite clear. So this is why it's important that you just go within, tap into that intuition, meditate. Meditate would be great for you right now. But you must trust your gut feeling. So if someone or something isn't feeling quite your vibe at the moment, then maybe you need to step back and ponder on that for a little while. I like that word, ponder. Virgos, this card also indicates, do you know what, you've got the moon, it is a cycle, things pass, nothing stays the same. Try and go with the flow a little bit, try and embrace the energies that are around you, try not to be too controlling, I guess, with everything there. Go with the flow a bit more. Okay, Libra. 7 of Pentacles. You are moving on, but not just yet. You have to wait a little while, Libra. Now this card asks you to reevaluate things, particularly on a practical nature. So look at your values, look at your job, look at your money, look at your anything that's got a material connection, Libra, and reevaluate it. Is this really where you want to be? Is this really what you want to do? This sun energy is going to shine on you to say, like, do you know what, what's important, what's not, what's bringing your values to the surface, what is making you feel secure. Don't give up on things, persevere for a bit longer, have some patience, but I wouldn't mind betting that you're on the move in one way or another there, Libra. Okay, Scorpio, the Knight of Cups, Mr. Loverman. Now Scorpio indicates here that you are taking things to the next level. Things are moving forward. Now emotions, and we have the sun in Cancer, so emotions, you should be, Scorpios, either taking a relationship to the next level or be swept off your feet by Mr. or Mrs. Romance there. Romance is in the air. Emotions are moving on really nicely there. Intuitively, you could be finding that you're a lot stronger now, that you're getting much more heightened sense, you're getting much more psychic ability coming in there, Scorpios. But it's a really good card to indicate here that things on a spiritual, psychic or romantic level are moving forward. If you're in a job, this card indicates things are lovely, things will be moving on quite nicely, and you should be having a chance to do what you want to do. It's an action card. All nights are action cards. This is a slower one because it's water. It's like dreamy. We're just dreaming along there, Scorpios, but you're dreaming into something nice. Okay, Sagittarius, you've got the 8 of Wands. This sun is saying prioritize things now. Roll your sleeves up, crack on with it. Try not to be too scattered. Try not to get too many things on the go. Finish loose projects, finish things up, pay attention to detail. You might have to really look at the fine print of things, find the detail of things. If you want something, you've got to work hard for it, Sag, but you will get there in the end. And this sun's energy really shines on what you need to prioritize now, what you need to tie up. Capricorn, Page of Wands. Good news if you've got anyone younger around you, Capricorn. This sun's energy is going to shine some good light on someone younger, but it also gives you a little bit more oomph, a bit more fire in your belly. It raises your vibration here with the Page of Wands. It says, do you know what, there's a new spark of interest, there's a new opportunity. What can you do about that? You can add to what you already know. So there could be some learning, there could be some studying, there could be some training coming up for you, Capricorns, but it's exciting. This new sun's energy shines light on exciting things, exciting endeavors. The possibility is endless about what you want to create, what you want to do. Get manifesting. There's some creative energy coming up for you, Capricorns, this season, and it could be to do with learning or teaching or training, but it's magic. It's got really good potential, Capricorns, for you to go up the ladder and achieve great things. Aquarius, all your ideas, all your things that you want to do are going to be better in a team, the 3 of Pentacles. Now, it is summertime, so we want to get out and about. Unless you're in a different hemisphere, and then it could be winter time that you're coming into. Either way, this card indicates that it's time to work with others. You're quite a solitary sign as it goes, Aquarius. You like to do things on your own, or you're quite happy to do things on your own. But this card now indicates that it's time to work in teams. projects might still do well, but they're going to do better in a team. Collaborate with people. You might find that there's projects going on that's just going to get easier if you collaborate. You're building things, it's going to be better to bring people together. Now this is a great card to indicate that there will be teamwork around you, there will be people and projects coming in, and that person can do this, that person can do this, and you can do that. But whatever you're doing, Aquarians, collaboration, building something is going to be better with others. And then Pisces, last but not least, Pisces. We have the devil, Pisces. Now, the sun is going to shine light on what has been tempting you, what has been perhaps taking you down the wrong corners, Pisces, what has been consuming you, what has been making you feel like, for fuck's sake. So this now gives you the chance to break free. As you can see in the card, we've got chains. Once this is reversed, once you've got it, you can break free from that. So you don't have to be held down, Pisces. You don't have to be restrained, you don't have to be restricted in any way. You have got now the choice. That sun's energy in Cancer is nurturing yourself to say, do you know what, I don't have to go into that toxic way, I don't have to be in a toxic relationship, a toxic job, a toxic way of living. Something needs to break, something needs to change before it's you. So you have a choice now. There could be some temptations around you, which you know what's right and what's wrong, so be mindful about that, Pisces. But it boils down to you having a choice and weighing up what is right and what is wrong, and where you want to be in your life. Do you want things to carry on the way they are? Do you want this unhealthy pattern to continue? Or you have the power, only you have the power to be able to break that change. And this sun in Cancer really shines light to tell you, you've got the power to break those habits, break that toxic energy and change things. There you go. If you would like to have a reading yourself, minus flipping birds there, magpies. If you'd like to have a reading yourself, then just message me through my website, www.katemae.co.uk. Otherwise, enjoy the summer, enjoy the Cancer season. Thank you.